Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're doing the last of the various different mission types, and that is the Conqueror mode, I think. We'll take a look once we jump in. So we're going to do a skirmisher fighting with the Imperial Guard. Probably be my last Imperial Guard video. And then I have plans. We've got an Orc army I'm going to play around with a little bit that I built some of the new Orc units, and just to kind of do something. I'll probably just play a few missions with them. That'll probably be it. But today, this is our Imperial Guard force. I think we're going to do Tau, and we're just going to let the AI choose an army, because it's kind of fun to see what happens with that. We've got a Commissar, we've got a Cadian Sergeant, we have an Ogren Squad, we have two Casterkin with the upgraded guns, which are very, very good, and then one with the basic hotshot las guns. One artillery piece with the Basilisk. We are running with two tanks. Both of these are the long-range Vanquisher cannon variant. Two heavy weapon squads, as it slowly loads, one las cannon and one missile team. Sentinel with the plasma gun, which I find very helpful. We've got three basic infantry squads who are pretty much just expendable dudes. They're not really that important or helpful. They can absorb attacks. They have grenades, so against basic infantry they're not bad. And one Chimera. So, like I said, we're just going to do that new, or the last mode we haven't done yet, and we'll fight the Tyranids. Not Tyranids, the Tau. The other T army. So this mode is Conqueror. Control the objective zone to dominate the battlefield, so it should just be 1. Points are awarded based in the scoring phase on the number of units within the zone. +5 if you control at least 1 unit within the zone. +5 if you control more units than your opponent. And +5 if your opponent has no units in the zone. Maximum is 15 points per turn. Yeah, so not a bad run. We are going to do 6 turns, because by 6, we're probably wiping them out anyway, so it should be fine. Play as normal is fine. Yes, so we want the Imperial Guard, please. That's our combined army. So, yeah, let's do Tyranids. I keep saying Tyranids. Tau. Auto-generate the army. I don't know why my brain is having problems with that. They both start with the T. Come on, give me a break. All right, yes, so this is what we're going to do. As far as the map goes, I think we're going to play on the Militarum, which I've only played on once, actually. Have I done this one? I think I did. It's really big for this size army. So yeah, let's go Militarum, which I've only done once, so I'm kind of curious where the objective is going to be. What kinds of access are there? What height differences are there? Like, what's going to be our issues as we try to deal with locking down the zone? Now, the Tau do have quite a few jumpy troops, so they can run stuff down. They've also got invisible guys. So if we do have an area that we need to capture, they do have lots of units they can jump in from a distance and cause problems. So, not sure how that's going to go for us. The Imperial Guard aren't real good up close other than a few units. It's kind of why I feel like some of these scenarios, if you're going to play them, you might want to build a different army than sort of your standard army that's designed to kill stuff. All right, what do we got? Where is the zone? It is a big zone. It is this whole upraised section. Okay, I can live with that. That's not awful. So, there's not great visibility, though, for our tanks. Our tanks might want to come in here, whereas everybody else goes in there. That's honestly not an awful idea. We could even send the Chimera with the heavy weapon squads there, too, potentially. Because from here, we can cover that whole center zone and this way. And this way, we're just kind of missing a bit of a gap here. Whereas if we come up here, we can only really see there, and that's about it. Until we pull forward, but then we might be too close to targets. Yeah, I feel like the tanks going over there makes sense. So, yes, double tanks on this front. We'll have to two-step them over. Artillery can just kind of be in the middle wherever. How wide are the stairs? It's only 2. Two and 1. Yeah, I might send the heavy weapon squads there too. I think that kind of makes sense, but what I'm going to do is push them forward. And I might even deploy the sergeant over there with them, I'm not sure. For now, that's kind of my thought process. So here, we just have the 2 wide section. We've got expendable infantry, so I think you're going to lead the way. So if we have expendable infantry, we have more expendable infantry somewhere. Where are you? We've got 3 of you guys. Ogren. Commissars in there. Scouts. And our elite guys further back. I mean, that'll do, I think. Artillery, let's move you over a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. You go there. Alright. A nice wintry map for us.
Victory through discipline.
Take a look. Some of the maps have weird lighting. This one's fine. It's very cold looking, but yeah, we've got masses of troops to advance into the teeth of the Tau. The armored might of the Emperor over here, ready to do some damage. Okay, so on this side, let's load up.
Pack it up and let's move.
While that's going, well, I can't see my icons really at all. The clear ones are really difficult to see. Yeah, just run in like a maniac. Give me some vision. Overhead map. So we're close enough. They probably will get to about here this turn, next turn jumping in.
Heavy weapons.
Like I said, load up.
Whose day are we ruling today, sir?
You can make it to there.
Transport awaiting orders.
Transport can get further, so transport, lead the way. It's pretty rough terrain there, it looks like.
Whose day are we ruling today, sir?
Waiting for orders, sir.
Rolling out.
Just go
stand
there,
in their
that's
way
fine.
if I have to.
Artillery, let's roll
Improving
them up.
firing line.
Kind of rushing it here.
Awaiting your orders.
So here we're just going to follow the infantry.
Lining up, sir.
Yeah? Run it.
Everybody runs.
Where do you need us, sir?
Advance.
With precision.
Yeah, get an eye on that side is fine.
Victory through discipline.
So I do have an action here. We'll just do an
Let
Overwatch to
them
kill it.
come.
We shouldn't see anything this turn, most likely. Never know when they have the options to do whatever with their forces.
Another threat to grind into the dirt.
There's more of them?
Tau are very tough. They typically want to engage at range, which could be a bit of a problem for us.
Spotted.
We want to engage at slight range. They want to engage a bit further than we do, but we'll see how it goes.
Armored Sentinel, ready.
Okay, we can make it to there, and I can still move. So let's run on up. We've got the cover. Let's see what we can see. We see absolutely nothing. Sidestep over. This probably isn't really there as far as cover and stuff is concerned. So I am standing out in the open. We'll do our ideal range Overwatch. So if I roar on up here, I can move in and deploy. I think having a squad here isn't a bad idea. They can see that way, that way, that way. But where do I put the other squad? That's kind of my question. This might be good for las cannon, like this spot right there. You can go further than the tanks, so let's just run up with the Conqueror here. Still no sight of anything. I could wait to deploy, but let's get the las cannons out here. And let's just get into that position.
Got it.
Yeah, you can look straight ahead, that's fine. Yeah, I think we'll hold off with the other one. We'll drop an Overwatch. We're just sticking to ideal range, so we could get picked off at a distance. Take an Overwatch from the steps. I don't think we're going to see anything, so I'm not sure it's worth it. Let's just get you up on there. Let's just get these tanks moving. And I'm a little out of position with the sergeant, but we can get him next to the heavy weapon squads. Eventually, that would be ideal.
Command wants this area secured.
Okay.
Earthshaker is ready.
Let's roll on in. Ideal range for the Earthshaker is 10. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That might be a little... It's like the steps, so that might be a little too close, honestly. We'll drop a bolter Overwatch, because why not?
Ready to contest
Across
the
that
zone.
general area. You guys, let's just run.
What next, sir?
Just get bodies
Moving
up the
to the
steps.
battle line.
Commissar next to the Ogren.
Quickly. Discipline, experience, action.
With precision.
We'll just spread out a bit once we're up here, I think. See if we can get shots that way. They might hang out at a distance, I'm not sure. Okay, your Overwatch. Fine, whatever. Your Overwatch.
Kill zone established.
Look there, that's it. Alright, we got a tank rolling right on in on us. Along with some little drones. Drones take some shots. Oh, actually, that's not a Hammerhead tank. That's their scout vehicle that I pretty much never use because I feel like it's not very good. I can't even remember what it's called. Ethereal running out like a complete maniac. Gonna stand out in the open there. There's another scout vehicle, commander.
Target spotted.
Throwing fire. Hostiles.
Yes, shoot my chimera. That I don't appreciate. Did he just wipe my squad? I think he did. No. Now they're dead. Commander took them out. I was hoping they would be far enough back that I wouldn't get nuked super quickly like that. Missile incoming.
Taking hit.
Ooh, and hit the tank. That's too bad.
Hostiles. 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 Throwing fire.
Those might be upgraded guns there, it sounded like. Just the angle is bad, so they're not doing much damage. Those look like
Enemy
the
is fortifying nearby.
close range guys. Breachers. A lot of infantry. That's actually good for me. They do hit really hard, though. They can have really good weapons. But I have more of a chance of doing a lot of damage to them with the artillery and stuff. You have more units than me in the zone? Really? I guess he did rush in these drones and stuff. Okay, artillery. We could drop a bunch of shots. Where do we have good shots? 55. And we could shoot that area, potentially. We could also do this, although that's not quite as accurate. I should be able to target an empty tile, too, you would think. I mean, that's interesting. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. We're going to fire 3 rounds in. Let's see what we can do. They do hit 2 tiles. Miss. I mean, we bombarded the whole area. We did wipe out the drones, so that's at least something. So yeah, 2 of these... The Piranha, that's what it is. So the Ethereal can give them extra health. So the Ethereal kind of needs to die. Four squad.
Chimera transport
Do have a flamer, but we also need to deploy. If I could kill you 2, we could burn the drones down. Killing them is not going to be an easy task. I would like to kill the commander as well as the Ethereal over here. They're just really nasty. If I can blow up... Nah, he still has a shield. I might be better off going for the Ethereal back here.
Sentinel on the move.
He's really, really useful at giving them evasion and stuff. Yeah, those are breachers back there. Do I want to supercharge it? Let's just hit him.
On target.
Okay. And then duck into cover. From at least some units. You guys aren't going to be able to do jack, but we can shoot the Ethereal with you.
Awaiting your orders.
So, I mean, that's an
Lining up,
option.
sir.
Firing!
They test my resolve.
Take down the Xenos. Hopefully we get a kill here.
They test my resolve.
And he just dropped right out of the air. Excellent. Okay, this guy does have a flamer, so he is a problem if we leave him alive. So let's not leave him alive. So that is giving him some cover. You basic dudes. We could run out, take some shots on the side. I think we'll do that. Out of grenade range. We could shoot. We could also overwatch if he moves in, which they do want to move in. I think their optimal range is 2, so they probably want to come in at us. Let's try to pin them down, since I can't grenade them. Can't charge anybody. I can Furious Charge. It's not very much damage, though. Why is that so low? Should be 45 to 60 with armor piercing. Maybe that's damage after we take out the shield. No, still 10 to 14 on these guys. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's so low. Weird. Can't charge you. Yeah, I've just got too many things I want to do. I'd like to kill the commander. I'd like to do some damage here and move in. So, Chimera. Deploy the missile team.
Pack it up and let's move.
Take the same spot. Hopefully you'll be more secure now. I can't set up. 54%. Oh, there's a big broadside back there. Let's send... We'll try the crack missiles here on the commander, see what
Opening
happens.
fire.
Did get a little bit of a hit. Basically just took out his shield is all we really did. But that's something.
Transport awaiting orders.
I'd really like to be able to burn, but with the angle I can't hit two of them. Unless I can take these guys out.
We'll get you there.
From here we can zap the commander a bit, so let's do that.
I will not break.
Yeah, shield saved him a lot there. Bit close. Pretty bad. Las cannon, 65, 60.
Firing cannon.
84. What can my bolter do to you at this range? We're a bit too close. Yeah, I don't have great positions for my cannon. So let's roll on in. See what I can hit. With the main gun, chances are pretty bad on most targets. We can go for the broadside, so sure, do that with the big gun. You missed. Alright, 75% missed. It's a really bad chance. They must have some evasion going here. So hit the commander, I guess.
On it.
Whose day are we ruling today, sir?
40%. $65. Send the las cannon. Don't blow up.
We are being hit.
A little bit of damage. So we still have the flamer if we want to try to move in, if I can take this guy out, but I don't think there's any way I can take him out. Unless I can hit him with the main gun, there's no chance of that. I could try it, but 40% is pretty awful. If I back off, I don't think it's going to be any better because of the height difference. And then my bolter is going to suck. So try the bolter. I'm hoping if I back up I can still shoot him. I'm not sure I can. 60%? Not awful. Alright, my big guns. You guys really need to get your eyes checked or something. Okay, I do have a chainsword. We really don't want to attack you with a chainsword, though. I don't know that I want to go up in that position. We could potentially take some shots to the side with you, but I think we're going to need you to hit the commander if we can. Can I even see anything? From there, we've got a crummy shot. Looking at shots here, at the Piranha. Decent shot at the commander there, so let's do that with you first. So from here, we're going to overcharge it. Send it,
Keep
70%.
fire until your barrel glows.
Oh, he's still alive. How much health do you have? Still 100 health. Yeah, that's a lot. We could shotgun you in the face. That's a thing we can do. We'll give that a try. Send the Ogren in. Okay, maybe not. That's very little damage. Guess. I mean, it's more than I can do to the Piranha. Where's my next squad? I don't think we're going to have a great shot here.
Quickly.
We'll take a look. $59. I mean, that's potentially doable. I am going to overcharge it just because we take more shots in the hopes that we do kill the commander, even with the low hit chance. Hey, we got the commander. Okay, was not sure that was going to happen based on how things were going. Go ahead and shoot the Piranha, I guess.
We are being hit!
Alright, you guys, because of the tanks, probably can't see Jack. I do not have a Piranha shot, probably mainly because of him.
Rolling into action.
How about now? We can try.
Strike true.
Yeah, it's not enough. I'm gonna roll it in. I don't think from this angle I can burn both of them. Oh, I can. Alright, never mind.
Fire!
That should take them out. Oh, we just got the one squad. Other one's still alive.
Carrying the load.
Okay. Sergeant, I think you
I'll
just
stand
hide
in their
back
way
here.
if I have to.
He might come flying through, causing problems.
Victory through discipline.
Just leaves the commissar. Just get up here. Okay, we didn't do bad. We did kill a drone, the commander, the ethereal, one of the piranhas. The other drones are almost dead. And the piranha moving through, so we did kill the drones.
Taking hit.
Going for the tank, good. It's not going to do much damage. Rockets. So much for that squad. He missed as well, good. We missed our shots at him, so it's only fair. Marking that. Nope, I got an invisible squad up there just hitting my missile team. I'm surprised he moved the broadside up. Little suppressing fire there, didn't kill anybody though, too bad. Some wipe another squad. Okay, got the cover there, helped us. Yes, clump up your infantry for my artillery. I mean, best case scenario, we only had a couple squads. They're confused. Some long-range marking going on there.
Drawing fire! Hostiles! Hostiles!
Yeah, they went heavy on the infantry here.
Hostiles! Hostiles!
They can get really good upgraded guns for a lot of the different squads for the infantry, but the basic ones are not quite as great. Okay, so we've caught up as far as points go. We've got almost my entire army up here. As far as artillery, I can take an accurate shot if there's something I really want to kill. I mean, the breachers are definitely dangerous. There's breachers there too. Do these Pathfinders have the upgraded guns? Yes, they do. Okay. Let's go accurate shot and try to hit them.
Engaging with predicted fire.
Okay, almost wiped them. It's too bad I didn't. That would have been ideal. Still alive.
Whose day are we ruling today, sir?
Can't really get an angle on the broadside over there. Go there.
Waiting for orders,
Can
sir.
I make it? I can't make it adjacent to them either that way. That's too bad. I was hoping I could give them a little accuracy. We'll just have to wait then.
Whose day are we ruling today, sir?
Looks like I do have a shot at the broadside from here, but it's probably not great.
Rolling out.
We've also got you over here. Yeah, they're not good. 52%, 33%. Missile team. What do we have? I can't shoot them or them. Really? I can't see that piranha? It's gotta be because the tank's in the way. Like, it's gotta be that, right? 30, 35. Back up. Tell me that gives me a shot with the missile team.
We've got your firepower.
Yeah, it's not great.
Setting up and stabilizing.
So let's try with the crack. Well, if he blows up, he's gonna do that right in my face. So we might want to do something with you first. Before we blow up our own guys,
What next, sir?
would you guys like to back off? Got breachers. Fire warriors, breachers. Hit the breachers, they're more dangerous.
Grenade out!
Now, missile team. We've already set up. Crack missiles away. 50, we fire 3 though. Okay. We could maybe loop around with the sentinel and shoot him and kill him off. Get out of the way. Yeah, got a good shot from here. So let's do that. I thought I saw something over there. 65%. Explosion. Okay, we didn't kill the breachers off.
Sentinel on the
Just hang out there for the moment, I think. Grenade them or shoot them? I think we can gun them down. Let's move in and shoot them. Take them out. That way, hopefully.
Seek cover!
Or not. Fine. I always overestimate how good these guys are. They are not very good.
Orders.
Moving
Come
to the
around to
battle
cover.
line.
Okay, so that's all my basic infantry. Can I do a charge and hit multiple guys? No. If I move, maybe I can. If I move here, can I charge through and hit multiple squads? Yes, I can.
Tell me
Let's do
why.
that. Charge on through. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
Run it.
Okay, so we killed 2 squads, hurt them a little bit. We had somebody over here hit us with a big gun. Was that you guys? I feel like there was an invisible squad zapped us, zapped the Chimera. We are in a movement,
If you think
but
that's
not a bad
best.
job.
Whose day are we ruling today, sir?
I feel like this is probably my best shot
Firing cannon.
for the tank.
The enemy resists.
Not awful.
Whose day are we ruling today, sir?
Chimera is in the way. Should be better if we move. How about
Whose
now?
day are we ruling today, sir?
75. Take it.
Under fire.
Nice. Don't know why you went up there. You didn't blow up. I feel like that should blow up. Do we have breachers? Breachers. Breachers. Lots of breachers all over the place. %. Yeah, I'm not so concerned about the strike team. The breachers do a ton of damage up close. Hit the breachers over here. Oh, we only got 1. It's probably one of my favorite infantry units for the Tau, or the breachers. We'll back up. Keep some spacing so we don't blow up and kill each other. Gonna move up to potentially... Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. So I still have the infantry we can take shots with. Looking at where I can sort of block their view of us. So we still have all our Kasserkin, and we still have the Commissar, and we still have the Sergeant. The Sergeant's not really doing much, just kind of hang out in the back for the moment.
Command wants this area secured.
I think we'll shift out. We already have good shots. Let's just take that here. Whoa! Camera completely freaks out. Didn't wipe them out. Just trying to kill units
Discipline,
off that are in the
experience,
zone
action.
from this side over.
With precision.
Even though I'm not super concerned with these guys doing a lot of damage, if we can wipe out the squad, we should. Gives us a bit more of a defensible position.
What next, sir?
Just checking for movement left. Yeah, I mean, we can move quite a bit still. You grab that cover.
Where do you need us, sir?
You guys head on up there. Although that might not be a good spot. The Ogren are probably going to get horribly abused here. Yeah, stay there. So we still have the hot shots. We try to go for those breachers back there. %. Let's take it. Shoot through our own guys here. Picked off a few. That's a couple less guns that'll shoot at me.
Quickly!
Back to the cover.
Victory through discipline.
Alright, Commissar is all that's left. Now, they do have breachers all around who can do just tremendous amounts of damage, so I'm not sure I want to expose myself too much. But, where do I want to put you is the question. If we can get here, we can give some extra health to a bunch of these central units. I could push myself up, but I feel like that might help them a little bit, but it does mean that the Commissar is probably number 2 on the list of deaths. But I think I'm going to do that just to give these guys a bit more survivability. And I can take a few pot shots, which probably won't do much, but we'll see what I can do.
Inviolate.
Okay, that was even worse than I expected.
Seek cover!
Okay, I think we just tickled them a little bit. That's about it. Alright. Not awful. Not great either.
Stop shooting at me!
Yeah, they're gonna get shot a lot here.
Come closer! So that
Just
I
flashbanged
can slay
him.
you.
Okay, that's really not ideal. Are those guys breachers? Please tell me they're not breachers. They just ran through like nothing.
My conviction will not wait.
There's those invisible guys. Going for my Commissar, that is not nice.
My conviction will not waver to the likes of you.
Great if I had my flamer back about now. Okay, I'm a little bit ahead, just barely. So, breachers everywhere. Don't like you guys getting close. Next turn we'll have the flamer. I don't know if you'll survive that long. We do have the bolter back. So we do have both bolters back. Excellent. That will help a bit. Yeah, these are breachers. That's a major problem. Somehow my Ogren survived. I don't know how. Alright, artillery. I think we just send it in here, hoping we hit multiple. Or we go for the breachers. Maybe we just go for the breachers. Because they're more of a threat, honestly. There's a chance we hit multiple targets, though, from here. There's a slight chance from here, too. Alright, let's do this, just hoping. Nice, perfect. Wiped them out, trashed the breachers. That was exactly what I wanted from the artillery. You guys got awfully beat up, but nobody died.
Awaiting your orders.
Do have a grenade. To grenade the other breachers here. Grab cover.
On your orders.
I'm gonna use my basic crappy guys here, hoping we can actually do some damage.
Seek cover!
Not anywhere near enough. Alright.
Lining up, sir.
Armored Sentinel.
Sentinel, I think we just tag these guys. I'm tempted to even overcharge it. 37 to 50 times 2. You know what? Why not? Extra damage, armor piercing. I do have a chance of taking damage. I did take damage. But we wiped that squad, so it's definitely worth it. Let's come back around so I'm inside the zone. So just increasing my numbers and decreasing theirs. So, I guess they helped kill one squad. That's something.
Victory through discipline.
I mean, I don't think you should be hanging out next to me. The breachers won't shoot me back in close combat, right? Because they don't have melee weapons, they have the shotguns. So yeah, just keep chopping them up a little bit, see what happens. Got some of them. They're definitely a bit tougher than the other Tau, for sure. They've got a bit of more armor and stuff. Heavy weapon squad, we're a bit close to everything. Can't see them. Tank is probably in the way, for one thing.
What you want?
Ogren. We can't do a charge again, but we could go up and do some close combat attacks. We could also move up and just blast those breachers. I think that's what we do. Move into there, shotgun the breachers in the face, then we tie up the stealth suits. Hopefully we kill the breachers. Excellent. Now we have them sort of tied in close combat. I don't like a lot about this whole situation, that's for sure. You're my better guys.
Discipline, experience,
So
action.
you're the short-ranged ones, okay.
With precision.
Bring you back and try to pick off these breachers.
We never miss.
Seek cover!
That wasn't enough. Get back up there.
Affirmative.
Just lacking a little bit in damage overall is the problem of the Imperial Guard, I feel. But what are you gonna do? Let's fall back, nuke the breachers there. Well, there's only one left, so the breacher.
Seek cover!
We can move the Commissar now. I should probably remember
By
to do
his
that.
will alone.
We still have you. We can get an okay shot there.
Quickly!
It's not ideal, but we'll do what we can. Well, hit them. Was hoping for a little more. I'll probably move you back in the zone, but we want to do stuff with our bolters and things first. I'm thinking I want to get the sergeant up here to help them out, but I'm not sure we can move that far. We do have the las cannons and regular cannons. Big cannon. Las cannon. Okay, he took a las cannon to the chest and he's still alive. Bolter them down. Excellent. Gonna move in. Can I get you
Waiting
over?
for orders, sir.
Yes. Let's get you up there. I don't know that they have a shot down there. Give you
Make
some
every
extra
shot
accuracy.
count.
Heavy weapons.
I can't see them. That's too bad. And since you're there, I can't
You
move
heard
either.
him. Remember your orders.
I can't overwatch. Like, that's the only thing left over here. Oh, there's these guys over here, too. I totally forgot about you. Alright. Fine.
Setting up and stabilizing.
Let's kill you. Maybe. Frag? Yeah, we'll send some frag their way.
Put them down before they do the same to us.
Got two of them. The last one's still alive.
Set us up for the killing blow, yeah?
So just the tank. Bolter from here.
On the way.
Should work.
Rolling out.
Roll on over here. We can take some shots. Last cannon should land without a problem.
We've been spotted.
Whose day are we ruining
You get out of the
today,
way.
sir?
Let me back off so the big gun can shoot from range. It's only 50-50. I could go back one more. I don't know if that's going to be any better. Take the 50-50. Yeah. Get back in the
Rolling
zone.
out.
Transport awaiting orders.
Get in the zone. So you're stuck. Commissar can still move. Let's have you duck behind cover. Facing for armor and stuff doesn't matter in this game, as opposed to like Sanctus Reach or some other games. So I'm not really worried about that. You can't move. You grab cover. Most likely, these guys are going to go for the Chimera, I would guess, because they're hurt. They could go for the Ogren. They might try to make a play on the Commissar also. Like I said, I don't know if this is really giving me much cover here, but it's better than where I'm standing. But that's even better, so take that. Bring you
Sentinel on the
up.
move.
So we're kind of ready to go. And these guys just hiding over here behind the crates is totally fine. I think that's the only unit left, is the stealth battlesuit team. How are you shooting him through those crates?
My conviction will not waver to the likes of you.
Okay, you didn't kill him, which is kind of amazing, honestly. Final turn, but I'm pretty
Victory
sure that's the
through
final unit.
discipline.
So, we're gonna talk about that shooting me through those crates? I literally can't even see you guys. I don't know what's going on there. Well, I mean, I have a flamer. I think we have to try artillery first. Just for fun. I can't do an accurate shot, but 66% isn't bad. Let's give it a try. Alright, that was it. Artillery got the kill. Army destroyed. Yeah, that one was a bit rougher. I think that army could work in this situation because it's all about getting the maximum number of units into the zone. And they did have a lot of the breacher teams, which are really good. The piranhas actually were a bit of a hassle here because they work close. But I think more stealth battlesuit teams, because they're so tough, would have been a better pick than some of the other units. So dropping even the piranhas, go maximum number of breachers, maximum numbers of stealth battlesuit teams. Then if you could fit the piranhas, maybe do that. But the ethereal got used really dumbly. Yeah, definitely interesting. We lost a heavy weapon squad and a basic infantry guys. Unfortunate we lost them right away. But not a bad result overall. I don't feel like that was a terrible Tau army just because of the scenario. But normally at 2,000 points, I think you're better off with some other stuff. Even like their heavier infantry might have been better. But just flooding the area with infantry could have worked. They just did it really dumbly and had the ethereal get wasted. But yeah, an interesting one. So that's probably going to do it for the Imperial Guard for a while. Like I said, I did build an orc army with some of the new orc units I'm going to play around with a bit. I'm kind of excited for that. Actually, I think orcs are definitely my favorite of the different factions. Once I have done that, what's the future of Battlesector? I don't know. I'm not even sure I'm going to do much after that. I do want to do another run of Gladius with the Adeptus Mechanicus to go through the story stuff. That's kind of my next plan. I know they're doing the Black Legion for Chaos Space Marines for this game. Whether I pick it up right away, like I'll check out the reviews when it comes out. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this has been it for today. A little glimpse at the future, possibly. So this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.